Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne with Back to Earth Creations, and today we are kicking off a new week here in the craft room, and I'm going to be doing a photo shoot, and I just wanted to show you how we were going to be doing it. It's a photo shoot for our website. We're uploading all of this tie-dye, and it feels like it's going to be a really big undertaking, but we can do this. Other things that we are doing this week are we finally got our ring lord order of all of the different anodized aluminum scales. We're going to be getting these dragon heads made, getting that dragon uploaded to the SoonerCon art show, and then oh yeah, and this photo shoot. So let's get started. So what I've got going on here is we have our mannequin Ethel with a just like dollar store tank top, our hasset that Ember uses to get up onto the couch, and an end table, and I think that'll get it up to a good height. So this is how it's looking with a skirt on the mannequin, and then I will show you how the pictures come out, taking it in portrait mode on my Android S20, like Galaxy Note, whatever camera that is, on portrait mode. To get pictures for the website of the waterfall style vests, I removed the ottoman and set it back down for Ember Cat, and just use the end table to catch the look of the drape. And I'm trying to decide which waterfall vest I want to keep for myself. Cause yeah, we have a full body mannequin, but I just like Ethel better. She stows away easier, she's less cumbersome because like she doesn't have arms that are chronically in the way. So I don't always whip out the full size, full body mannequins, because that is an excursion. But these are the shirts that I get to choose between this one and this one because I wear the 2XL. And I just find myself wondering which one. I won't necessarily be doubling up on the tie-dye like how I am here. I was thinking for like over like my monocolor rompers, the ones that have not been tie-dyed yet. So there's this one, and I love the Morning Glory colors of that like hot pink and that purple. Like, that's what it reminds me of. But I want to try on this one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. So I really love the geode lines on that other top, but this teal is just my favorite, like one of my most favorite. And then it still has the hot pinks and stuff. Oh, it sounds like our groceries are here. Or do I keep either of them? Let me try on one of the 1XLs and just to see. Okay, so the XL fits really well, though I don't think I would be able to do a large just because I don't like any restriction whenever I reach forward. In this one, I just start to get a little bit of restriction when I reach forward, but oh, I love the colors on this one. That is so fun. You guys, I just freaking love it. Oof. And like that right there is my favorite color like in the world right now. Let me show you. This is a mug my friend Christina gave me. It's right in that like orange and turquoise, and I just love it. But then I love them. Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna go help with groceries. Okay guys, so this is, that favorite color scheme I was just talking about. Also in the XL. And this is that Phoenix Flame and Baby Blue on a rayon vest, as opposed to the cotton skirts, which still came out really vibrant, but I kind of want to see which one. I don't know which one I like best. And by the time we'll have posted this to the vlog, I'll have already posted them to the website for sale. So Still let me know which ones you think you like the best on me. Which one would you like the best on you? And which one did you like the best on me? Just because I value your opinion. And I don't know, because I love this one. I love it when it's like right here. But I don't feel like this is my color. What do you think? Because I don't know. Okay, so Randy just helped me do inventory on the website because we found, well, we sold some of our pieces at our different vending events, so the Moth Market, Anime St. Louis, and the Joplin Expo. So we're trying to just take account of what sold, what we still have, and then, like I said, we found quite a few pieces. And by we, I mean Randy, because he just went upstairs and put everything kind of where it goes, like hanging up. And I stood down here and we were on the phone with each other, and he would be like, I have, this summer festival dress that doesn't have an item number on it. I'm like, okay, bring it down. And he brought them all down, and now I'm going to get pictures of and tag them and get this shop update taken care of. It's ending up taking the whole day, but I can't complain too much because I've been able to take it kind of easy today and just work at my own pace, and just whatever I need to do, I can do, and thank goodness for that. So that's really nice, but I also need to hurry up and get this done because the sooner I get this done, the sooner I can be enjoying the rainy day on the porch or crafting something. Hey you guys, so I'm having a little bit of a break. Nothing makes my brain feel just fried like doing work on the computer, and I feel just kind of pitiful and like, come on Vaughn, put on your big girl panties and just get on with it, just do the thing. But my goodness, I need a break. So I'm out here hanging out with Bay, and Randy and I did have a burn the other night. So if you kept up with last week's vlog, it's all mowed. Like, we did so much off camera, but we've got some more lilies blooming and just everything. Oh, here comes a Z-Dog. My crooked swing. I gotta figure out how to get those to not slide, but here comes the Z-Dog. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Yeah. But I'm just gonna enjoy the garden a little bit. I'm gonna walk around, gotta outrun the mosquitoes, and eat my cottage cheese. I've got the girls hanging out here with me in the garden. Z's inspecting the compost pile, and neighbor cat is keeping me company while I harvest some sugar snap peas. There's not a whole lot left of them on the vine because I've been just out here having some lunch. And back here in the alley bed, I'm so excited because we've got this wild sown thistle, which is like my favorite flower in the whole wide world. Looks like there's a little cucumber beetle in and among the spines. It looks like I'm going to need to dig up some potatoes before they get turned green by the sunlight. So we still need to remove this plant here, but Randy and I were able to clear out the rest of this bed, and underneath that trash can is a little plant like this that it doesn't need to be there, but it's too big for my clippers to get, so we just cut them back and then put a trash can over them to try to kill them off that way. But before I let myself do any more gardening, I've got to go inside and finish up my work. So, boo. Okay guys, it's like 6:40. And we still haven't done the tie-dye because the waxed sinew hasn't arrived, but we're gonna go to the club, the Sam's Club. So wish us luck. We're going into town. Eee, we didn't get hit by cars so far. We're back from the Sam's Club, and we ate some cheap Chinese food buffet.
But not at the Sam's Club.
Not at the Sam's Club. So we're just loving on this kitty.
She wants us to get out of her bed.
Yeah, she wants her heated blankie turned on first, though.
She wants it to make it hot.
Make it hot. Your butts. What a good kitty. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and it's actually like 1 in the afternoon, but that's okay. Randy and I got these all unmolded. We only broke one. That didn't even break on a sculpt line, but that's fine. So I'm going to see if we're still able to use that, but we're going to get all of these treated with the mold release. The ones that have cuts in them will get wrapped in their seal, and then we'll get to casting. So we did it! With Randy's help, we were able to get the mold release onto all of these molds, and up next we wrap them into Queen Wrap. Not sponsored by Glad. So it took us about an hour. I'm waiting for that one to start reacting and filling up. Hopefully it'll do. But oh boy, all over the saran wrap. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's just get that scooched on over. So these guys are expanding nicely, and then over here we're still figuring out exactly how much we need for the molds, but we'll unmold these either this evening or tomorrow. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, doing molds is like my least favorite thing. It makes me feel weak and incompetent because it hurts my hands and I suck at it, but I'm gonna keep doing it until I get better. And in the meantime, look at these pretty clouds. Oh, so pretty. These are my favorite kinds of clouds, y'all, just so you know. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day. But also I hate making molds. So, hey guys, we just had a really nice live stream. I really enjoyed getting to make. Let me show you. We got this one done. We got this one done. This one was already made. And then this one here. Okay, so I'm not going to eat this whole pan of cornbread. But I'm going to eat some of it. So we have salad with some peas from in the garden and some leftover chili with sour cream and freshly shredded cheese, some freshly baked cornbread, and a Z-dog. Okay, so we just had a delicious dinner. Super decadent. So yummy. This is scary. Okay. I was coming outside to spin some poi, and the fan just blew no, it scared me is all. I wanted to show you. First you take the moon, and you take the... Now, anybody who's ever seen the moon before, and then seen the moon through a camera, y'all know how misrepresentative that is, because that's a beautiful moon, but my camera's not doing it any justice. But yeah, I came out to spin some poi and decompress a little bit before bed. Good morning, everybody. It's actually still morning, and it has been a super duper productive so far. So yesterday's live stream went really, really well. And this morning, first things first, I finished up I got some biscuit on my finger. I finished up this little planet pendant. I think the more I wire wrap, the worse I get at it sometimes. But then I'm like, I'm probably in my own head and just need to get out of my own way and just have fun crafting. So wish me luck. But we got some things to do today. I'm gonna get the kiln loaded. We're going to try to take care of that. So I want to think that we only made a couple of sales yesterday in our shop update, but that's okay. We kind of knew to expect that because our tie-dye never does well on like the first day that it drops. It kind of sits there. People get to think about it. We do our social media campaign and stuff, trying to let people know that, like, hey, we've got wearable art. And that's just part of what it is. Also, I'm trying out these new sleeves to keep the sun off of me, but they like want to be up in my armpits. But it was $12 for 4 of them, and I wore one in the garden the other day, and that was really nice. But it was very, sorry, it was very in my armpits, and I don't think I like that. But I'm going to be wearing these to keep the chemicals and sun off of my arms while we do molds, which is the next thing to do. Do I go? Well, hey everybody. Okay, so this morning what we're doing is I'm using this Ease Release 2831 to apply to these molds. That way we can cast the Foamit 8 that goes into them. And we've used other mold release products in the past, and they were not what I wanted. So, like, well, it's not that they weren't what I wanted, they just weren't doing what I needed them to do. And so I don't know if I'm supposed to be rotocasting this, but
it's a start.
It's a start. And then, please pardon the wonderful traffic noises. I dream every day of us moving back home and being out in the boondocks, like just out in the middle of nowhere is my hope. But yeah, I just want to get this all spread around, and you might be able to see it dries pretty quickly once we get it onto the surface, but it has a nice, like, nope, neighbor cat, this is chemicals. All right, yep, there we go. It leaves like a waxy texture on the surface, and I don't want it to be puddled anywhere. And it says that even if I were to spray it on, I still need to touch it with the brush, and I kind of understand that because it gets on pretty thick sometimes. So I suppose I should keep the cap covered. But yeah, we're just going through and we're doing this to all of the molds, and yesterday it took us an hour to get all the molds prepped and ready, but we're going to try to get this done before the biscuits are done baking for breakfast, and we'll see how that goes. Hey guys, it's around noon and we have just finished casting some of the molds, and y'all, it did not even go horribly. It was so like chill. We stopped like halfway through and had breakfast, but there's all of the molds expanding and doing their thing. Now I want to show you what we've unmolded because I'm going to be using some of these things in today's live stream. Oh my god, air conditioning is so nice. So we haven't done any of the cleanup work on these yet, so they still have the bloom end of where the foam exceeds the mold. But these are the small gazelle, these are the medium, these are the large. We have broken this mold in multiple ways, but that's okay. So these are our small ribbed ram horns. These are our large smooth ram horns. And then we have another large set, medium set, which is broken, but we'll repair that, and small set of gazelle horns, which I think is going to be just perfect. Not to mention, because we have these, what is that, 4? Oh, Z-Dog! Oh, my good big baby with your eye boogers. I love the eye boogers. I got a vacuum. We've been unmolding in here, and it just looks like... but that's okay. Let's see. Alright, so we're still working on... we're still working on getting the monster clay put into here so we can have a nice thick wall so we can make a new version. In addition to, this is what happens when the foam doesn't expand all the way, which is still totally usable. Whoop. But yeah, we're making more of these heads. So I have a third head on right now, and we're going to be making some more dragons. So we have, well, up next, I guess, before we make more dragons, is painting dragon eyes. I lied. I'm not painting dragon eyes. We are tying these tie-dyes because the waxed sinew arrived. It's been an hour and I've gotten 4 tied. We did a mandala and a geode style of our poncho shirts, and then 2 more circle skirts, but I already had 1 done. But making progress. We still have quite a bit to go though, but that's okay. But now it's time to do the newsletter and get ready for today's live stream. So I am getting ready for today's live stream. We are gonna be, I haven't set the stuff up yet, but we're gonna be painting dragon eyes and sculpting these guys. Y'all, it's raining and the sun's out. Come on, Z, it's raining. Oh yeah, I freaking knew it. There's a rainbow. Ah! Hey neighbor cat. Yeah, it's wet up there, buddy. Rainbow. Okay. Wow, it's all the way across. It is such a good day, you guys. Double rainbow! Randy! You gotta give me that. I gotta get the rainbow. Oh, sorry. Are you okay? Do you want to come look too? Fuck, it's wet out here. Ah! Ah! I can't see if it goes up. Oh God, the yard's all flooded. Oh, it goes all the way across. Yeah, it's a good day. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Woo, woo. Huh? Is it a triple rainbow? Where? Oh, y'all, that's so cool. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of peas harvested out in the garden, and they're rinsed and dripped, and we're gonna start making dinner. Chicken attack! Chicken attack! Chicken attack! Dinner this evening is the turmeric and black pepper chicken on rice with some grapes, and here's Randy's. He got a little more sauce than I did. I'm kind of jealous.
How come some of those have bites out of them?
Because I had to test and see if they were good when I was harvesting them. It's just a nibbled end here and there. Just, you know what? Don't judge me. Good morning, everybody. It is 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's this looks so cool. So it's been a little bit of a lazy morning. I wasn't completely feeling that well, so we just took it easy. But I'm fixing to live stream, and I just came in here to open up the kiln because in yesterday's live stream we loaded the kiln together, and I want to show you. I think those are just the perfect summery teardrops of just fiery magma. So I will definitely be making more of these today. And then the blues came out really, really nice as well. And those will be what we use to finish up shipping for May's craft along kits. You gotta poke and wiggle, and then poke and wiggle, and then poke and wiggle. Hey you guys, oh my god, what a stream we had today. I am exhausted, my tailbone's hurting, but we went an hour and 45 minutes or so over our usual stream time. But let me show you what all we got done. I'm so excited about that. We got to get her baked and painted and stuff, and all finished up for the SoonerCon auction, but I'm really excited about that. I know Z-Dog, I know he's been so neglected today. And then this one here, which I think we're going to do some scratching and stuff on, but I might leave it as it is. I don't know yet. That's how all the eyes from yesterday's live stream came out. And then this morning I got this one painted. I don't remember if I showed you these yet or not, but and I got this one painted, and I'm pretty pleased. Really, really loved using, oh wait, where'd it go? Oh yeah, on this one, let me show you the shimmer. Oh, because we used just regular bottled acrylic paints in conjunction with the acrylic markers. So very, very pleased with that. Good morning. We're tying tie-dye. Okay guys, so I'm still a mess this morning, but I did just get the last circle skirt tied, and I am now placing an order for some, I don't know why I'm like this. I'm placing an order for some tie-dye dyes. So nutmeg's eggs are for frying, and all the rest I'm going to get boiled for some deviled eggs. And Randy's having cornbread and milk for breakfast, and I'm going to be making like a spinach egg wrap. So I don't know if Mondays are like the start or the end of our week, but it does seem to be the day that we tie up all the loose ends, we do our shipping, and we do our last live stream of our like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday like weekend block. And so it's kind of like my tie up the loose ends, and Tuesday is the reset, Wednesday, like the better we get reset on Tuesday, once we're done with that, we get to start relaxing. Wednesday's our day off and horse camp. And then Thursdays we prep up for the week, get the shop update, and it just kind of, is on repeat. And so any little moments that I can slip in of just some magic and peace and enjoyment, like that's my hustle, is how can I make this moment mine? It's usually with music and dancing and coffee and kisses, but I love it. Breakfast. Randy literally has chainmail for breakfast.
What are you gonna do with these? What are you doing?
Keep them. I'm looking at capuchons. I'll sort them later. So I am wrapping up our $15 cab kits, and Randy's getting more cabochons washed. So, but I do love a nice big bin of, we work all month to get these made. And even though they're all sister pieces, they're all one of a kind. We make a whole bunch of like big batches of cabochons because that's what we stock our website with throughout the year. So we're basically making a year's worth of a cabochon style. That way hopefully we can put some up. I can use them in my own work. I have enough to do really big projects and have all of my cabochons match. So it's kind of like dye lots, but it's like cast batches. So now I get to wrap up to mail off some of the Kick giveaway prizes. This one was one of our subscription giveaway winnings, and it's a glow-in-the-dark mushroom that has like this really cool double point, and a little hematite cabochon in its belly, and it's got fluorescent purple paint too. But there's that one, and then for all of our level 7 chatters, everybody who makes it to level 7 wins one of these hand-wrapped groovy cabs, which we actually have a tutorial for. But I'm really excited to be mailing these off. It feels like a celebration. Okay, you guys, so I want to see Randy's reaction of these glass cabochons that we made.
Oh,
really?
These are pretty.
You like them?
I do.
Which one's your favorite? That one's my favorite.
This one.
That's a good one. All right, y'all, time to go have myself a magic girl transformation. I can't vlog and walk on stairs at the same time. Magic girl transformation. So I'm ready to go and make some art. Hey guys, so we had a fantastic live stream, but I'm going to come out here and decompress by hoop dancing a little bit. I needed to get some video footage promoting our tie-dye festival dresses, and yeah, it's too beautiful of a day to not play around outside, so let's get to it. Well, y'all, I hula hooped till I was good and sweaty. I'm gonna get in the shower, and that is the end of my week. We just had an amazing live stream. Let me show you what we made. Okay, so please forgive the air conditioner sound, but I had meant to show off the purple eye that we had gotten painted. Oh, that's cool. In the live stream before I logged off, but I was in such a hurry to, just kind of honestly to go to the bathroom that I completely forgot. So this is how that one came out. Really, really pleased with it. Predominantly acrylic markers, but then I also used like a silver flash and some like metallic teal color shift colors on it. And then this one here we finished up from yesterday, and oh, I do like it with all of the scratching. And we check this one out, you guys. Dude, like seriously, I cannot even. Oh, I just love it. And we backed this one with Master's Touch Neon Green, and you can kind of see the difference in the colors between, I know I just super zoomed in, but bear with me, between this fluorescent green and this fluorescent green. So you can kind of see them next to each other, and let's see how they fluoresce. So it's a very subtle color difference between the two tones of fluorescent green, but it's distinct, it's visible, it's there. So, and I love that. Oh, just so, I mean, like that is so cool. All right, so there's those two, and then we did a little bit more sculpting on this one. Woo, what just fell off? Oh, just a little bit of filth. It's okay. But we're doing scales and then dots down along this side, and then on this side it's going to be dots and scales, and we're going to mount this to, oh, also we got more cabochons in the mail, but we're going to be mounting it to some magnet, but I think that's going to be too flimsy, like too weak to hold this up, so I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, but we'll figure it out. I believe in us. So this is the end of this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you all next week, and until then, happy crafting and keep on keeping on. Mwah. Bye. Sign up for a free newsletter. Bye bye.